On today's episode of Watch JR Go, you guys have been asking, when's the Saturn Sky content coming? Today. It's coming right now.
It's right now.
It's here.
It's here now.
What is going on, guys? I am Watch JR Go, and like I said, I'm here with Gabe and his Saturn Sky Redline. And in the last video about this, we pulled the turbo off and found out it was damaged.
Yep.
It was hurt. So
Bad.
today we've decided to just go ahead and pull the engine out, and you know, everything seems okay, but just in case, we're gonna re-bearing it, have it gone through, hone the cylinders, all that good stuff. So it's like a fresh build, and we're just gonna pull this out, get over to the machine shop, and see what the machinist has to say in reality on the engine build. So
Yep.
today's mission: get this thing out of the car. And it seems like with everything off at this point, the downpipe's off, valve cover's off, a lot of stuff's already out of the way, intercooler, you know, all the air induction stuff there, it's all laying right there. So hopefully we can get this thing out in a hurry.
I mean, so it's basically done.
One more day of work, basically. So up underneath the car, you can see that we've got quite a bit of clearance there. We think we're gonna be able to just come up and forward and out. It seems like that's probably gonna work. What we'd like to do while we're here is pull the power steering off the side of the engine and pull the AC off the side of the engine so we don't have to recover that. We're just gonna try to keep it all connected, and that should obviously save a few dollars and make it a little bit easier when we're putting this thing back together. What else? Anything else? I mean, the starter needs to come out.
Yeah, we'll pull a starter.
And then
That's pretty much it.
we keep saying that, but we have no idea. But
In actuality.
yeah, but we're
still
pretty sure.
guessing.
We're pretty sure it's just those three things in the engine. And we have to pop the motor mounts down here, but it should come right out.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Straight to the time lapse. All right, it's been a few minutes and it looks like we've done nothing, but honestly, we have done a lot here. The power steering pump is totally off, just hanging off to the side. And Gabe's pulling the bottom bolts out of the AC compressor right now. I've got the starter unhooked and all the bolts out except for the top one. So now we're gonna lower the car in just a minute, finish getting the AC compressor off, and the motor mounts are unbolted too. So hopefully we only have to go up and down like one more time and then we can hook onto this thing, pull it right out the top. So while it looks like not much is happening, this is just, this thing's packed in there. It is packed in there. Every single bolt is basically inaccessible.
Eventually, everything will happen suddenly.
Yes, that's exactly how that's gonna work, yeah. We are about ready to pull the engine out of this thing. First, we got to rig up some kind of system to hook it up to the cherry picker here. But we went ahead and got the cowl off because it made getting to those back bolts, the bell housing bolts, a little bit easier. So Gabe pulled out all those bolts, and I mean, there's a few bell housing bolts left in it still.
There's one.
One. Okay, cool. Can we get to that without lifting the car? Yeah. Okay, that one. All right. Sweet. All right. Just wanted to. I had to think through it real quick. We are probably ready to pull it then because the motor mounts are off, so that one bolt is the only thing really holding this thing together.
Yep.
So we're gonna strap onto it, slide it forward, out she comes. As long as we didn't miss anything. You know what they call it. That's how you test the tensile strength of wire.
Yeah. This is gonna test everything.
Let's do some testing. Honestly, I think you just pull it.
Well, we got that one.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Because the motor mounts aren't going to let it slide forward, so the dowel should.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
The dowel should dowel, and the Dow Jones will Dow Jones. You know how the coconut saltwater taffy is always the worst one?
Yes.
It's never been good ever.
But that's only because I hate coconut. So.
Well, I got this saltwater taffy assortment. Every other flavor is so bad that coconut's the best one.
I would never buy that assortment again.
It was free.
I would never accept.
I would never
assortment.
take such blasphemy. Telling you, not good. I've never had a saltwater taffy assortment where they were all horrific. I'll give you some.
No, that's okay. I believe you.
No, I think you need to share.
No. I'm good. This is not like the courtesy smell thing. This is
Smell it. Smell it. Smell it. You smell it. So there's no lift points on this engine.
Yep. Which is weird because like the Chevy Cobalt and other ones that have it, all the front wheel drive ones,
Have them?
they all have lift points. Not this one.
GM's just messing with you. Looks like a thing.
It's not going anywhere.
How are we,
Well, we're rocking.
yeah. I'm gonna go one click. Two click. Okay. I think now we're ready to find the jack handle for this thing.
It's right there.
Oh, wow, look at that. Who knew?
I did.
I didn't. All right, it's coming off the motor mounts. Nice little pop. I think it looked like I was at the very top. We need a pry bar in there.
Too easy.
Here.
I've got right there.
I've got one of these fancy pry bars.
Oh, well, you got the big one right over there.
Well, you don't have a lot of space to get in. Oh. That's why I was going with the fancy pry bar. There we go, there we go.
Yep.
Go ahead and add some more lift.
Okay.
I think it's just too much over here. I think that's where, can you get the pry bar in over there somewhere?
I could try.
If you can get a gap, just send it. Keep going, it's going, it's going. There it is. A little more. I think, what if I lift the trans more?
Well, the engine is sitting on part of it right now, so there you go. There you go. Hold on.
Here.
If you, oh, yeah, there you go. And
Pry with me.
you're almost free. I'm prying with you. Okay,
That get it about
that's
there?
it. So,
Yeah, the trans is still too low. It's binding a little bit.
well, you can lift the trans now by itself.
There it is. Look at that. She's free.
Cool.
Okay, stop. Something.
That's not in the way anymore.
As you can see, we got it to come loose, which was honestly super hard to get out of here. But now it is, and now we're getting this radiator hose off of here, possibly. I think you can go ahead and lift it a little bit more if you want. There's nothing like holding me up here. There, you're clear. The AC compressor. Hey, there we go. Clear a bunch of other stuff. All right. Stop. Pull forward. Pull. I mean, there we go. The other forward. Pull the other forward. Okay. All right. Now we have to get this bad boy here. And we also have to get this wire off of the bracket here.
Of course, now we can actually see these things and
Yeah.
get them off, whereas
Right.
before.
There's that radiator hose. Cool. Oh, that wire that's no big deal. It's totally free. It just had like tape holding it on here to this Christmas tree. It's good. Just stop. Fight this oil cooler. There we go.
Let me slide down. There we go.
All right, all the coolant lines are finally off. The last one's off. Everything's clear. You're home free. I'll pull it backwards. There we go. Take her out. Look at that. How many miles?
164, 165, somewhere around there.
160,000 mile LNF coming out. Hey, did you buy a clutch?
Not yet.
Now that you're here.
But now that we're here.
Now that you're here. It looks like clutch time to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to have to cross the power line and everything.
Yeah. We did it. Engine delete. Get the LS. Build yourself the best one. Well, we jumped into this thinking just another 4-cylinder engine out. The usual, I mean, it was mostly out, so 2 hours. It ended up taking quite a bit longer than that because this thing fought us at every turn. But we got it done. It took a lot of rocking this thing back and forth for us to actually get it to come off of the dowels. But hey, the dowels are in there and I mean, they're nice. When it goes back together, I think it'll help out a lot. So that part was a nice touch, but getting everything out of here is not so nice of a touch. Obviously, that one is a little bit hard to get to because it's under the oil filter housing there. And some of the back ones are a little tough, but they come out with the cowl being out. And I mean, either way, we sure got it out and it's ready to head off to the machine shop now. So that's our next stop. We're gonna head straight there after we lift the car back up and pull the engine underneath it because it's really the only way we can get out of here right now. So we're trapped. We were trapped in the matrix. Hey, you have some pliers? Those pliers.
These pliers?
Yeah, I need to lower this so that we can get underneath the lift.
Ah.
And then if you want, maybe. I don't want to lower it too fast, you know?
Yeah.
Lower it all the way.
That's why I stepped back here.
You were like, about that.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. That's a little better. So the engine's out. You can see this thing's pretty wild. It is packaged in there. It's direct injection. All the injectors are actually down inside there. There's the injection connector there, and that's probably rail pressure right there. Or it could be an injector, but it's probably rail pressure. You can see one of those boosters down there for vacuum booster pump there.
Oh, I thought that was like turbo booster.
That's what it is.
Extra.
That's exactly.
You sure?
Turbo boost.
Like turbo boost.
You can see the knock sensors hiding way up in there, and you can see that it's needed a valve cover for a long time, probably a valve cover gasket.
That's what's been missing this whole time.
It was leaking a lot of oil, so.
Now I know.
After this, it'll be all cleaned up, all brand new, probably getting a new clutch.
Yeah.
Probably you're throwing all the money at this thing now. I strongly suggested us flushing this out and putting it back together, but Gabe decided to throw all the money at it and just start over on this car, which is tough. This could cost $5,000–6,000 by the time this is back together, which is what you paid for the car.
Yes. Right now I got about $350.
That's why I'm on the never ever rebuild an engine, but this one's gonna get it. He plans on keeping it forever. In the next video, we'll head over to the machine shop and see what Stan has to say about this over at AAA. And I mean, honestly, we're just gonna let him build this whole engine and hopefully send back something that's already completely ready to go with all the new parts that are over there on it, and we can just toss it back in the car. He's gonna have a lot. He's got a lot of work to do. First, this is gonna take a long time, but that is gonna take a long time too. So
I don't know. It's not going to be that bad now that everything's out of the way. You know,
you can clean everything up in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get this engine out into the middle of the shop.
Take the engine out, he said. It'll be fun, they said.
Just takes 2 hours, like always.
Right.
After all that, Gabe's looking at new engines again. It's probably
I can't help it.
Honestly, it is the move because you can go to the better block. You can go to the
the LDK.
Yeah, it'd be a huge upgrade.
It'd be enough. Yeah, you don't have the porosity issues. You got better flow, and I think they're what 10 to 20 horsepower.
Yeah,
they're already rated for more.
Right, and I know it'll hold
LMF.
a ton of power. So, yeah, that's. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. We got the engine out of this car. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shop.watchchairgirl.com for cool shirts just like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I'll talk to you next time. The rest of the story is if we send this to my machinist, it could be 6 months.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it really probably will be 6 months before it goes back in the car. If you order an engine. What is going on, guys? I am Watch Chair. What is going on, guys?
Was denied a bank loan.